Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Let's come into a comfortable seat. So you can choose to cross your legs. You can also sit on something. I'm going to use a block this morning. I like to elevate, specifically now in winter, or at least here in South Africa it's winter. You can really notice the body's feeling a little less spacious when we wake up. So providing yourself with a little bit of height might just make your seat a little bit more comfortable. You can put your playlist on and then close your eyes. Let's check in with ourselves. It's like asking yourself the question in the morning, how am I doing? It's interesting when you think about mindfulness, meditation, observation and noticing. If you speak about it with someone that has no experience, it's almost like you explain that you are schizophrenic because you're starting to become an observation of your own thought. And I'm reading a beautiful book, and in the book they describe, what if you take all your thoughts and maybe even the sensations and the emotions and pretend that you put it in a different person, and that person is constantly sitting next to you. That person would drive you crazy. But the mind is on all the time, and we can't train the mind. And I think the most important thing to start off with is to become friends with your own minds, your own thoughts, your own emotions, and for them to be allowed to be there. These are, in the end, all just a sum of experiences that we are going through. And to separate yourself from the experience, rather than identifying yourself with the experience, is a beautiful practice. Being mindful and constantly setting intentions can help you observe yourself. You can also catch yourself when you move away from an intention that you set for the day or for the practice, for the week. As we move into a new level of lockdown here in South Africa, I feel there is a tendency, a restlessness for people to move very quickly back to as much normal as possible. So for me personally, my intention of this week was patience. Some things just take time. Just as an example. And then in my thoughts and in the way I speak to my friends and my family, and even in the way I act, I'm trying to see if those actions, words and thoughts are in a space of patience. So bring your own intention in your mind. What is something that you'd like to cultivate? So you can stay close to yourself and become a better person, become a better version of yourself. Let's place our hands in front of our heart and bring that intention into our minds. It can be the same as mine or your own. And if you have no clue, then just go for gratitude. Let's bow our head towards our fingertips to seal that in. If you are sitting on something, remove it so you ground your sit bones to the floor. And if you're cross-legged, just cross the legs in the other direction. Take your arms above your head. Take a deep breath in, really stretch up. And then come to the right, arch the spine to the side. Place the right hand onto the floor. Feel free to close your eyes and feel that nice space in the left side of the body. Take another deep breath in here. And then come forward and round all the way to the other side. Left hand down, other arm up. Feel the opening in the right armpits. Feel the grounding through the right sit bone. Come to your breath. Bring both arms up to the sky. Inhale, palms together. And then bring your hands to your knees. And we're going to create clockwise circles with our upper body. We're going to coordinate that with our breath. So it's a breath in to move forward and a breath out to move back. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to round the spine. 5 more circles. Maybe close your eyes and really slow it down. Notice the sensations in the body. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to come back. Notice your hips, your lower back, your shoulders really moving into all those sticky places, specifically in the morning. Do one more deep breath in, clockwise direction. And then come to center. Feel both sit bones, arms up to the sky. Inhale. And then twist to your right. Exhale. Hand to the outside of the knee. And then lift your gaze or even close your eyes. The right hand behind you can really help you lift your chest. Inhale, turn the face to the front and bring the arms up to the sky. And then twist to the other side. Exhale. Open the left collarbone. Feel how your shoulders are twisting, but there's still equal weight in both sit bones. A lifting from the crown of the head. Inhale to turn the face to the front. And then release, hands to knees. Anti-clockwise direction. So it's interesting, when I move my body, it always goes clockwise. I don't know, when I don't think about it. So anti-clockwise, I need to think about, yeah, that's where we go. Nice, big, so you can even roll off your sit bones when you come to the front. Inhale here, and then exhale to the back. 4 more rounds. Maybe even notice that there's some sensitivities in the body, really doing a check-in. Maybe even close your eyes for the last couple of rounds. Come back to center, inhale, arms up to the sky, hands to heart, and then roll over the shins. Come into a tabletop. Hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Index fingers parallel to each other and spread the fingers far away so you've got a nice open hand and a grounded hand. Knees under your hips. Let's do some free movement. So cat-cows come quite easy to most of us. So it's an inhale to cow and an exhale to round and cat. But feel free to lift a knee, lift a hand. We've got around a minute here to just move into the different places, a little bit of freedom, so you're guiding yourself from your own intuition. No wrong or right, just breath and movement. And coordinate the movements with the breath. So the length of the movements are very same as the length of your breath. Halfway, keep moving. There's no wrong or right. A little to the right, a little to the left. It's almost like you're dancing, you're not really determining where you're going. You're kind of just feeling into the body. Take another 3 or 4 rounds of breath. If you did something asymmetrical and you really want to do it on the other side, do so. When we meet in Anatasana, knees under your hips, hands come far forward, ground the hands, same hands, index fingers parallel, and then press your chest down to the floor. And here you can bring your Ujjayi breath in if you haven't done so yet. So really breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, lift your head, come to an elbow plank on the knees, or maybe tuck your toes and find your legs activating as well. Take 3 breaths here. Maybe close your eyes and feel how strong you are. Feel your core engaged, feel your arms, feel your legs. Feel the breath. Take 1 more deep breath in. Swings pose, knees to the floor, point your toes, lift your gaze. And it's funny, I say pretend pretend your mat is smelling bad. So rather than having your head hanging down, it's like, ooh, I want to move my nose away from the mat. Press into the elbows. Take one more deep breath in. And bring the nose to the floor. Hands can walk backwards next to your rib cage. Inhale, lift your tummy just off the floor. And then exhale, child's pose. Please know that child's pose is available to you whenever you want. This is a non-competitive, non-judgmental space. Practice kindness, stay close to your intention, and come back to this shape whenever you want. To catch your breath, to refocus the mind, to calm down the heart. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. I always like to just walk to a full plank pose here, and then lift the tailbone for downward facing dog. Feel the length in the back line of the body. Take 3 breaths here in stillness, or you can pedal the feet. A sigh is always welcome. Any thoughts, any emotions are welcome on the mat. It is a practice of processing and integration. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward, and then tippy-toe your feet to the top of your mat. We go for a toe hook, so it's the index finger and the middle finger and the thumb, so it's like an L shape. You hook that around your big toes, lengthen on an inhale. You can have your knees slightly bent. And then fold forward a little deeper, exhale. Let's do that 3 more times. So you lengthen and you lift your chest. Maybe the knees are slightly bent, the feet press down, the arms pull up. Exhale, relax. 2 more times. Inhale, legs do not have to be straight. Try to straighten the spine. Exhale. And 1 more time. Toes press down. Fingers hook. And now release your toes. Relax your head. And then roll all the way up. Slowly, slowly. Nice and heavy. Shoulder loop at the top. Big toes to touch. Bring them together. Hands to heart center. A moment of focus. A moment of reset. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Hold on to the right wrist and bring your hips to the right. Yeah, nice. Hold and breathe for 3. Lift your gaze a little, lift the chin. 2. Inhale, back to center. Hold on to the left wrist. Yes, I'm mirroring you. Bring the hips over to the other side. Feel the opening in your left armpit. Inhale, back to center. Bend your knees, fold forward. Exhale, relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Step to plank pose. Hands on the shoulders, feet hip width apart. Lovely work. Couple of butty breath. Let's really work into our solar plexus here. So take a deep breath in and then snap the belly. Ten more seconds. Give it your all. Core connected. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. All the way up. Take a deep breath into the nose. Sigh it out. Right leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Take a breath in. Reach the toes behind you. Knee to your nose. Exhale. Nice and close. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Lengthen. Right knee to the right arm. Exhale. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Lengthen. To the left arm. Exhale. Inhale. Lift the leg. And then step it in between your thumbs. If it's far to make it, just help the foot so the ankle is below your knee. Left knee down to the floor. Keep your toes tucked of the left foot. Inhale, Vinyasa. Hold and breathe. Lift the gaze, lift the heart. You can interlace your hands and let the index fingers point up to the sky. Really stretching open your chest. Take a deep breath in there. And then open the arms. Exhale. Back to center, inhale. Half splits. Feel the sole of the left foot stretch as well. Hold and breathe. Hands to heart, or maybe you fly it behind you. Right leg is extended, right toes are nice and active. Nice. Vinyasa, come back, arms come up to the sky. Hands down to the floor. Lift your left knee, take a breath in, look forward. Step forward, feet hip-width apart or toes together. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Rise, high mountain, arms above your head. Lovely, hands to heart center. Let's flow with the breath. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Hold on to your left wrist. Exhale, side stretch. One breath, one movement. Nice. Awesome. Inhale, back to center. Looking good, Yolande. Nice, Karina. Exhale to the sides. Feel the breath. Inhale, reach up. And then fold forward. You can have a soft bend in the knee. Totally relax your neck and shoulders at the bottom. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Right foot steps to the back of your mat. Good. And bring your left arm up to the sky, easy twist. Couple of circles in your hands, really waking up the body. Take another deep breath in here. Hands to the floor, exhale. Knee to the floor this time, point your toes. The right toes are flat on the floor. Inhale, Vinyasa, arms up to the sky. Twist to your left, exhale. Arms back up to the sky, breathe in. Hands to the floor, exhale. Look forward, baby Hanuman, slide your right shin next to your left foot. Arms come up, breathe in. And then again, twist to your left, bring the elbow to the outside of the knee. You can reach the hand behind you. Lovely. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Hands to the floor, exhale. Lift your right leg all the way up, standing splits. Quite a big transition from the floor all the way up to the sky. Hold and breathe. Maybe your left hand hugs the calf and you can pull your nose a little closer, gently. Just notice where the edge is. Take another deep breath in. Both feet together, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Eagle, right arm under, right leg over, hold your breath. Not hold your breath, focus your gaze. That was the wrong words with the wrong instruction. 30 seconds. Focus your eyes and keep breathing. That makes more sense. Smile on your face. Yeah, a little bit of weight in that left heel. Holds. For 3. For 2. Back to Utkatasana. Inhale. Eagle on the other side. Nice focus, ladies. Left arm under, left leg over. Yes, now notice how the knees want to go to your right side. They kind of want to go there. So you pull them back into the center. Try to place them under your elbows. Lovely. 20 more seconds. Hold and breathe. Nice concentration, good focus. Utkatasana, inhale, feet together, arms up. Fold forward, exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Step back, plank pose, top of the mat. First chaturanga, maybe on your toes, maybe on your knees. Breath in to prepare. Shift forward as far as you can. You're on the tippy toes, halfway only. Feel how strong the body is. Elbows into the waist. Flip one toe, flip the other. Inhale, thighs are still off the floor. Lift from the belly button in your tailbone. Downward facing dog. Lovely. 3 breaths here. Feel free to close your eyes and really reconnect. Specifically with your breath. Be your own observer. Notice. Left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog, inhale. Knee to your nose, draw it in and press the floor away. Yes, resist, inhale, 3-legged dog.
way to the left arm, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, lengthen. To the right arm, cross it underneath. Inhale, lift it up, look forward, there we go. Step the foot wherever it gets and then bring it to the top of your mat. Toes are tucked, knee down to the floor. Inhale, arms up to the sky, hold and breathe. Feel free to interlace your fingers. So become aware of the back foot, even though it is behind you. The toes are tucked at the moment. Take a deep breath in, lift the gaze, and twist to your left, exhale. Inhale, arms back up to the sky. Half splits to hold. Hands to heart, straight spine, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms up, feel the space in the hips, hands down to the floor. Lift your right knee, breathe in. Step forward, feet together, breathe out. Utkatasana, inhale, sink down to your little chair. And bring right knee in towards your chest, wind removal pose. Yeah, nice balancing poses to keep you focused and grounded. Lovely. The nice thing with balancing poses is that it's quite difficult or challenging to have the thought wander. So it's a really nice way to focus and concentrate. Lovely. All right, arms up, kick your leg out. Take a deep breath in. Use your core, flex the foot, figure four, your right thigh or ankle on top of your thigh. Open the hip and breathe. Yeah, looking good. Flex your foot, Yolandi. Yeah, Yolanda. I always say that because my colleague is Yolandi. All right. Back to Utkatasana. Inhale. A little bit lower with the bum. Sit a little bit lower. Yeah, that's it. And then bring your left knee in towards your chest. Notice shoulders away from the ears. Create a couple of circles with your ankle. Nice. Focus your eyes. Breathe and smile. All right, from your core, take a breath in. Lift the arms, kick the leg out. Flex the foot already. Flex the foot. And figure four, yes. Whoop. Find your balance, find your wristing. Open that hip. Fabulous way to start your day. A little bit of quality time. For 3, focus it a little deeper. Flex that foot. 2. Nice. Utkatasana, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Left foot steps to the back of your mat. Right arm up to the sky, couple of circles. And we'll combine all these lovely movements into a flow soon. Take a deep breath in. Hands down to the floor, knee down, point your left toes. Slightly different, arms up to the sky, take a breath in. Twist to the right, breathe out. Arms back up, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale. Look forward, lengthen the spine, create space in your collarbones, and then slide your left shin next to the right foot for baby Hanuman. Inhale, lengthen, reach, straight spine, long spine, twist and hold. Reach to the left hand, keep that right knee quite above the ankle, let's say. It's centered, it doesn't move to the inside, it resists the arm. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Off we go, left leg all the way up to the sky. Hold and breathe. You can go for a right hand to the right calf. One more deep breath in, lovely. Fold forward, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Yogi's choice, chaturanga. You can step, you can jump, you can float, you can skip. Take your time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, 90 degrees. One toe or 2 toes at the same time. Upward dog. We meet in downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, close your eyes and notice. Maybe child's pose is a better option for you. All those choices are conscious. And then softly drop to the knees. I'm going to break something down, which is simple, but it's not. We do it a lot. And it's just sometimes a little trick that can totally change your awareness. If you have a block or anything, there could be an obstacle. We're creating an extra obstacle for yourself. You can place it on the middle of the mat. We are going to practice the stepping through. The stepping through with the foot towards your hands. Ideally, one day, you lift the leg, hands are flat. And this takes some time because it's a space thing and a technique thing probably. But you breathe in there and then you can step your foot between your hands without lifting your hands. That took me a little while, you know. So in the beginning you'll need to come into your fingertips or lift half of a hand, but try. So my biggest tips, there's a little list here, is first of all, your left heel lifts. So if you look at my hips compared to the floor, so the distance here, let's say I'm really low and I want to bring my foot forward, I'm not going to get very far because I just don't have the height or the space. So if you lift your left heel, that gains around 10 centimeters. So first of all, also cheat a little bit because I make it a little shorter. Lift it up, so you gain the 10 centimeters, but because you've now gained those 10 centimeters, you don't want to lose the 10 centimeters by dropping the hips when you come forward. It's a lot of work, the leg is very active. Then keep that length, squeeze the knee in, squeeze the heel into your bum, high, press the floor away, and then you can step forward. We'll practice that a couple of times. If you want to make an extra obstacle, you're like, uh-oh, lift, knee in, foot over, and step. I'll guide you through it. So let's come to downward facing dog. Put something on your mat if you want an extra obstacle. Take a deep breath into the nose, and then sigh it out. Shh. Right leg lifts up to the sky, pause. Really point your toes. Now lift your left heel as high as you can. Feel the stretch. Keep that height. Look forward, Karina. Yeah, now squeeze the knee in towards your chest. As close in towards your chest. And the heel close to your bum. And the heel, yeah, step it over, squeeze it in, and step. Nice. Looking good. One more time on the right leg. 3-legged dog. And that's little drills. Yeah, it's about slow and conscious movement. Just relax your left heel a little down to the floor, otherwise you might get a cramp in your calf. Take a 3-legged dog, right leg up to the sky. Pause. First lift your left heel. Notice the height that you've created. Now can you glue your right thigh against your chest and the right heel against your buttock, and then come forward over your obstacle. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Yes. Wonderful. Stand up. Crescent lunge. Arms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Twist to your right. Exhale. Arms back up to the sky. Inhale. And now softly drop your left knee down to the floor and point your left toes. Maybe you need to rearrange if it's uncomfortable for your left knee. Hands can come to the right thigh. A lot of legs today. And then press into the left foot so the left knee starts to lift up. Yeah, maybe the arms come up. This is weird because we're not used to pressing into the front of our foot. Yeah, lift your gaze, take another deep breath in. Hands down to the thigh, knee softly down. Tuck your left toes. Nice. Arms up, Vinyasa. Inhale. Fly your lunge, arms behind you, chest comes forward. Rocket ship lunge, arms above your head. Fly to airplane lunge, exhale. Star pose, arms up, turn your toes out. Inhale, nice. Horse, sit down, exhale. Hands to heart center. You can walk your feet a little closer. Maybe lift your heels. Maybe close your eyes. 3 more rounds of breath. Feel the wobbling. Acknowledge it. Work with it. Nice. Heels down, arms up. Take a deep breath in. To the front of your mat. Warrior 2. Exhale. Reshuffle the feet. Check them out and then feel and deepen the shape. Reverse triangle. Both legs and both arms extend. To full triangle. Let's build that up. I personally find this very long in my stance, so I make it a little shorter by toe heaving my feet slightly in, but bring it back onto that warrior 2 angle. Hold on to your hips. Actually, let's make it nice and powerful this morning. Bring your arms above your head for a change. If you can see me, look what happens to my hips. My hips go boing to the back, so this left bum is sticking out. Now my body wants to be in line with my hips. Yeah, wants to be in line with the hips, wants to be in line with the hips. Yes, hold, and now bring the arms down and up. So the spine is still straight. Nice. Now lean your left shoulder blade against the wall behind you, and maybe you look up to the sky. Take another deep breath in here. Soft bend in the right knee. Fold forward, pressure to the side. So you turn your right toe in and you're facing the long side of your mat. Stay in your inversion, or maybe you want to do a headstand, anything funky, practice some handstands. You've got around, another 25 seconds or so, or just hold and breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Look at your right foot and then frame it for a low lunge. Look forward, breathe in. Maybe Hanuman, slide your left shin next to the right. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Twist to the right. And this is a really nice place to try side crow. Let me mirror you. So you are facing to the front, yes. Your right knee is up to the sky. And because you're twisted here, can you see if you can bring your elbows far down on the side? Some might even, if you have a little bit of belly that's in the way, with your right hand, just move it. So you're twisting, you're quite close to the floor here. Right elbow on the outside of the bum, your hands spread, and then you can land onto the hands and start to bring some weight into the arms and come forward. See how you go there. Look further away, Karina. Yeah, it's a seesaw. You're balancing your buttock. Super, squeeze. Nice for 3. Lovely work. 2. Slowly come back to the floor. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Fingers down to the floor. Inhale, standing splits, left leg lifts. If you want to stay in standing splits, you can stay here. If you want to try some switch kicks, maybe walk your foot a little bit, your right foot a little bit backwards, and then shift the weight above your hands to start off with. So your shoulders are already like plank pose. They're above your wrists. And then one leg goes up and the other one goes down. One leg goes up and the other one goes down. It's quite quick. Hop, hop. That's the scary bit. Hop, hop. Trusting to stand on your hands for 5. Maybe it's here, and that's also fine. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. 3, 2, fold forward, feet together, relax and hold. 3 breaths here. Maybe a nice sigh. Let's iron out our spine. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Chaturanga, step, jump, float. It is up to you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We need 3 breaths here. Hold and breathe. Stillness, reset, reconnect, find your breath. Come to your knees, maybe place your little obstacle. If you have a little obstacle, it's just like an extra little challenge. And it helps you when you go forward, not to bring the foot and the knee too close. So you're like, okay, I need to step over this thing so you can keep that knee really close to the chest. Same drill. Let's go. Left leg up to the sky. Take a moment of conscious decision. Look at the right foot. Now lift your right heel. Really stretch those toes. Point your left toes. And now shift that knee towards your nose. Nose towards your nose. Knee towards your nose. Heel towards your bum. Step. Whew. Yeah, it's hard work. It is hard work. All right, let's do that again. Maybe down dog. Reset, hands. You can bring them a little wider if you want to. Okie dokie, left leg up. Now lift your right heel. Feel how strong your right leg is working. Feel how strong your left leg is working. Keep it that strong. Right heel to the sit bone. Right knee tries to touch your nose. And press your hands, shoulders, boom. Remove your obstacle. Phew, we made it. Stand up. Crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in here. Twist to your left, exhale. Inhale, back to center. Slowly bring the right knee down to the floor. Point your right toes. Lift up, inhale. Hands to the thigh. All right, activate your right leg. Press the toenails into the floor. And maybe lift the arms up. Your right leg might be shaking. It's not a movement that they're used to. Be gentle with the knee. Take another deep breath in here. Slowly bring the knee down to the floor. Tuck your right toes. Arms up so the back toes are tucked. Inhale. Fly the arms backward, chest forward, airplane lunge. Arms next to your ears. Reach forward. Inhale. And then bring them back behind you. Exhale. Stop pose. All the way up. Bring your legs wide and the arms up. Sit down into your horse. Exhale. Fabulous. Hands to heart center or arms above your head. And now lift one heel at a time. Right, left, right. So your body also moves from one side to the next. Feel the activation. Good. 5, 4, 3, lovely. 2, stop pose. All the way up. Release your hands to your left foot. Warrior 2. Check with the alignment. Left toes forward, knee in the direction of the toes. Right toe slightly in. And then we thought about it enough and we can start feeling into it. Reverse triangle. Bring both of your left arm up to the sky. For full triangle, let's build it up. Let's pause. Hands to heart center. If you want to try it with this full length, you may. I just feel very ungrounded. So I like to bring the toe a little in, and it might be my Ashtanga background, where in Ashtanga we use this alignment. Arms up to the sky. Notice how your spine is in line with your pelvis. As soon as your pelvis moves, the spine moves with. So you're still stacking your body above your pelvis. Your pelvis is just a little bit skewed. Reach up, reach up. This is hard work. All right, arms open, triangle shape. Still length in the underneath the left side of your waist. And now look up and maybe lean that right shoulder blade a little bit, hug it towards the imaginary wall behind you. Reach to the fingers, up and down. Take a deep breath in. Look down, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita. Turn your left toes in. And you've got half a minute here to stay or play. Feel free to close your eyes, breathe. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen. Walk to your left foot, low lunge. Look forward, baby Hanuman, slide your right shin close to the foot. An opportunity here for your side crow. So important as well, in order for you to twist, you first need length. The longer you are, the easier it will be. So if you really reach up here and twist, 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 even your left hand can hold on to the thigh. I call this the karate elbow. And the right elbow goes as far down as possible. Remove some tummy if it's in the way. Glue the left elbow. That will come somewhere here on this bum, this little meaty part of the bum. Hands can come next to you. Just let them land somewhere. Boom. Yes. Now it's looking away. Looking away, looking away. You can start even with lifting the right, or no, your left toe, and then lift the right toe. Yes. That's it. For 3, 2, right shin back down. Lovely. Awesome work. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Fingers to the floor. Ground. Trust the floor. Standing splits. Right leg up to the sky. Hold and breathe. Awesome switch kicks. Another really nice drill, a little handstand drill, is to just trust the hands. So you have the weight in the foot. Your right leg is up, and then you look to your hands and you go, okay, I'm going to stand on my hands, like in plank. Bring the shoulders above the wrist, the left heel lifts, like we did when we stepped forward, and then you bring the weight back to the left foot. Your right toes, it's very similar in a way to that stepping forward, lift left heel, find your height, and back down. Switch kicks or hold your standing splits for another 3, 2, fold forward, feet together, relax, wonderful. Let's iron out, inhale, halfway lift, Yogi Shuai, Chaturanga Dandasana, step jump, float, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Such wonderful work. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Come to a seated position to the top of your mat. Lovely, beautiful smiles. I love the smiles. It's yoga works. Yoga works. Bring your right leg to the side and the left foot on the inside. If you feel you're getting cold, maybe start putting some clothing on. Nice. Arms up to the sky. And then first twist without really bringing the arms down. So you're looking over your left knee. Then bring your right arm on the inside of the leg and start to see shape over your leg. Bringing a block under your right elbow can also be really nice. Open the heart, relax your left shoulder. Left hand reaches up, as if somebody wants to grab your hand. You bring yourself back up, both arms up, and then twist to your left. Keep your right toes nice and active. If you keep the right toes active, you ground that leg, you ground the sit bones, and from that grounding, you can start to grow taller, go more upright. Inhale here, and then sweep the arms all the way to the front, over the leg, hold here. So the fingers are pointing forward, take a deep breath in, and then reach forward. Yeah, rather than immediately going, okay, I need to go down there, find length in the spine, find length in the spine. Hands can come here, or somewhere closer, and then again, what is happening here in my mind, which is the mindfulness, which is the kind of observing, is coordinating with my intentions with the breath. It looks like I'm just hanging out here, but I'm actually not. Every time I breathe in, I think, lengthen the spine, heart forward, exhale, surrender. So you might not see it, but there is an inhale where I try to lengthen it. It's the intention. Lengthen from the crown, heart comes forward, and you go a little deeper and deeper and deeper. It's not just a woof, we're hanging here. No, there is movement. We stay dynamic. We have an intention with each inhale and each exhale. 3 more rounds of breath. Open collarbones, open chest on the inhale, and a softness on the exhale. Inhale, lift the chest a little and reach your arms back forward where they came from. Alright, a big sweep. Left arm all the way across behind you and then lift up. Press into the shin. Reach the right hand behind you. Press the left shin in the floor, right foot in the floor. One more deep breath in and then come back down to the floor. Let's change the legs. Maybe we don't need the hands. Yes. Move around a little bit. Inhale, arms up. Let's bring our body in the right position. Twist. So you're looking over your right knee. Find that length. And it's just a sideward movement from there. So your gaze is still in the direction, kind of on the right side. Or you close your eyes, you can let the arm be heavy. Such a great way to start your day. Reach your right arm up, as if somebody wants to give you a hand. You go, okay, I'll try to give you my hand. And that lifts you up to the sky into a twist. Left hand to the outside of the thigh. Feel free to close your eyes. Breathe slowly, deeply. Observe and notice. Once we accept that voice in our head, that we're not schizophrenic, but you know, there's that constant, like, I feel this, I think this, should I do this, da, 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 da. It's okay, let's not resist it, but become friends with it, and let it be our teacher, our inner teacher. Okay, open the eyes, and then take a big circle with your upper body. Inhale, and then exhale, come forward, pause. No rush here. Feel the grounding, strong legs. Inhale, reach a little further forward, and then the hands come down. And even here, again, while you are with your eyes closed, bring an intention to each breath. Inhale, spaciousness. Exhale, surrender and softness, acceptance. Inhale, maybe a little bit more length, which is with the eyes not visible, but the energy and the intention is there. You can feel the lungs expand. So you always have something to do, always have an intention with your ins and exhales. Whether that's an energetic intention or a physical intention, something is happening. 3 more rounds of breath here. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Off we go. All the way. Hand down. Take a breath in. Lift up. Reach up. Oh, I love these shapes. A little bit of a back bend, but so gentle. Another deep breath in here. And then bring your buttocks back down towards the floor. Alright, let's move to the top of our mats. Hold on to the back of the knees. Oh, yay. Come lie down. Supported bridge pose. If you feel like a stronger back bends, just a little side note, we haven't done massive amounts of back bends today. We'll do them again in the second part of the week. So be gentle, just, you know, some people are natural backbenders, they just pop into backbends whenever they want. I'm not. So you can go for a supported variation with a block on your sacrum. Please make sure the block is not in your lower back. Feet are parallel, move them a little bit. If you want a bridge without your blocks, you can just interlace your hands and wiggle your shoulders. And we've got around, let's actually take a full minute here. If you want to come into wheel, be my guest. Otherwise, just stay here and breathe. Soften the belly, soften the organs. Breathe slowly and deeply, stimulating your diaphragm as well. Helps maybe to count your breaths. Around 3 more rounds of breath here. One of my favorite shapes is my body is telling me, I love you, thank you. So nice for your psoas. Alright, let's slowly move out. In yin we can stay a little longer on Thursday. You just stay for like 5 minutes or so. Slowly bring your spine back down towards the floor. Happy baby pose. Feet come up, you can hold onto the knees, you can use a belt if you want. On top of your feet. Straighten the spine, flatten the sacrum onto the floor. Three more rounds of breath here. Let go of your belt on your feet and figure for your left ankle on top of the right thigh. Squeeze it in for just a moment to find that space in the hip. And then we'll move into a spinal twist with our open hip. So place the right foot onto the floor. I like to walk it a little bit forward. Toe shuffle it a little bit forward. And then arms wide, lower body to the left. Head can also turn to the opposite side, to the right side if you want to. Soften the jaw, soften the skin on your face. Sigh is always welcome. Have a smile on your face. Let your eyes be heavy in the sockets. Let your eyelids close heavy. Let them be soft. Let's move to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Change your figure 4. Just a little squeeze to go, oh yeah, my right hip is being opened there. And then place the left foot down, arms back wide, and let your lower body fall over to the right side. Head can be facing up, which is totally fine, or you can extend the twist into the neck and turn the face to the left side. This is our last shape before Shavasana, so just notice if you're warm enough. If in the transition to Shavasana you might want to put some clothing on, some socks, a hoodie. Take 4 more deep, slow, beautiful breaths here. Take an inhale to bring the knees back to center and then move into your Shavasana shape. Feet are as wide as the mat, let them fall out to the side. And I'm also going to give you an option in the end of class to move out of Shavasana. I've learned that it's actually quite nice to say goodbye. But if you prefer to already, even now, leave the meeting, that's totally fine. If you're like, oh no, I want to give myself like a long 5-10 minutes to 15 minutes, I won't take that personal at all. I'll keep the time so you can lie down in your Shavasana.
I'll let you know when it's potentially time to move again. I'll be your timekeeper. For now, just let go of everything. You are in a really blissful place and you just feel that it would benefit you to stay. Otherwise, with your eyes closed, you can take a couple of conscious deep breaths. Waking up your body through breathing from very passive breathing, no attention, to a little bit more active breathing. And when you're ready, you can start to stretch your toes forward and back. Maybe you reach your arms over your head. Find length in the body. Waking up step by step, nice and slow. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Wiggle a little from right to left. And then find a side to just rest. Use the bottom arm, the one closest to the floor, as a little pillow. And then you can press yourself back up into a seat. Think back to the why you come to the mat, and then next time when it might be getting a little bit harder, specifically when it gets cold, and there's many reasons not to come to the mat, just remember this moment and how yoga works. It works to realign, to process, to integrate, to connect us with ourselves, so we can authentically connect with others. Bring your attention or intention back into your mind's eye, so you can pay attention also of your mat. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. From my heart to your heart, I see your beautiful light. Yolanda and Karina. Namaste.